Hey guys, today we're going to walk from the Venetian to the Sphere. So we're in a little area that's just on the strip side of the Palazzo, actually. Everybody calls the Venetian, the Palazzo, the same thing. So it's technically the Palazzo. We're walking from the Palazzo to the Sphere. But if you come out the doors that are by the Palazzo lobby, there's this sort of cool spiral stairway and little place, you can take a cool picture and then come on out on the sidewalk on the Las Vegas Boulevard. And I noticed tonight that the sign said to get to the Sphere you needed to take the sidewalk on Sands Avenue. So that's the road that's coming up here on the next intersection. So we're going to take that and walk over to the outside of the Sphere. I've never done this walk before, so I don't know what we'll encounter. I know the police are out tonight to direct traffic, perhaps, or perhaps who knows why. But I do know that it was event parking at the Venetian, which is, always fun. But I was going to park there, but I said no, I did not want to pay $30 for event parking. So normally it's like 3 hours free if you have a Nevada ID, which I do because I live here. But I ended up parking at the Wynn. And the Wynn is 3 hours free for everyone. So you don't even need to be a local. You can just get 3 hours free at the Wynn. So it said take the sidewalk, but there's a concert going on tonight, and I'm pretty sure, it's definitely already started. So there's nobody else on the sidewalk here with me. It's a rather warm night tonight in Las Vegas. So the Sphere, which you probably already know, is that giant LED ball thing that recently opened in Las Vegas. I did a little homework and know that it's 516 feet wide and 316 feet tall. So it's wider because the bottom is cut off. It's not a complete globe, circular structure like that, so it's not as tall. And the fact that I thought was the craziest to me is that there are over 1 million LED pucks on the outside. So, and each puck is about 8 inches across. So there's 1 million of those on the exterior. So there's also a giant screen inside, and coming later this year is the Wizard of Oz, which is using some AI and magic to extend the frame, so it's not just a normal like movie aspect ratio, but it's gonna take over the interior design. So I would presume, before the concert started, there would be tons of people walking this, which seems unusual because I thought there was a way that you went inside from the Venetian to the Sphere. And if it is the case, seems like they would open that back up once the mega flow of people, if there was some sort of crowd issue. So if you're watching and you're not used to using feet as a measurement, it's 112 meters high and 157 meters wide, if that makes more sense. It's pretty darn big. I mean, you can see it from pretty much anywhere in the Las Vegas Valley. And what I also think is really cool is that they have a lot of different things on the exterior. It's not like, oh, we built it and we're going to put 10 different animations. It's like pretty much every time I see it, it's something new. So 4 million people have experienced the wonders of Postcard from the Earth, which is the movie that plays inside. That's what the exterior just said. And what's crazy is that ticket to go see that thing is like $100-ish. So, oh, the sphere. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yo, bro. Fuck you. I don't know.
Hey. Sorry, I wasn't sure how to handle that situation right there exactly. So, or I wasn't sure exactly what was the best way to handle that situation right there. But anyway, so yeah, and the sphere cost $2.3 billion, like with a B, to build, according to the reports. I just find it really incredible that they would have people walk this way. It seems like a missed opportunity for like upsell and razzle dazzle and all that as well. But that's what the sign said for sure. Digital signs inside the Palazzo said go on Sands Avenue Boulevard to the Sphere. So that's what we're doing. Oh, and it's a Friday night. Then this is curiously a parking garage that's purely for Wynn staff. So there are so many people working at the Wynn and Encore that there's a dedicated parking structure that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels that I can see. Might even be more than that. Now see, there's people walking across that bridge from presumably the Wynn? I'm not sure. But I don't know. Those people are wearing like, you know, reflective vests. So, and up here is the monorail, which is actually still working. They keep talking like they're going to decommission it, but it's going for now. Oh, so those people are walking into the Wynn staff parking. So they must work at the Wynn. And then that is the way they get to the staff parking garage. Thank you. And all this light that's being cast on the monorail track there is from the Sphere. And of course, we had to come see the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz witch legs, which are simultaneously huge, but also very small compared to the size of the Sphere. And as we get closer, obviously, you can see more of the individual pixels of the screen. And then there are the legs, which are, you know, like there's a guy about 6 feet standing in front of it. It's way bigger than he is. Let's see if we go up close. You can see each puck actually has a lot of different pixels in it. So right now they're all blue, but like if you look, it's more like a circle of pixels. So apparently there's 1 million of those little pixel pucks. And here are the giant inflated Wizard of Oz legs. And the ruby slippers, of course. So yeah, that was our walk to the Sphere. And if you're going to come see a show here, I'm pretty sure The Wizard of Oz is the first show I'll be seeing here. So, you know where it is. Just come from the Venetian. If you liked the video, go ahead and give a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be great if you did. And as always, I appreciate you watching. I'll be back soon. Bye.